Libra. Let's do your reading. We're going to do a general overview, and then I'll do love. Okay. The good news is, lots of good news. Whatever this is that you've been going through, this rock bottom, and then this is sad embrace. Okay? The things that were happening in your life that were making you feel like you didn't have any control. This is happening, though. I'm getting pulled to the moon. It's happening because you're not listening to your feminine, that intuition. You're not listening. Like with the moon is feminine energy, intuition, things that are unseen, but telepathically you're receiving messages all the time. You're not listening to them, or you weren't taking action on those things. Now, it looks as if, I feel like this is where you're headed or in right now. This sacred pool. This is about doing like a complete cleanse. Here's what I would recommend. I just did this the other day. I do this all the time. There's a 2.0 version, okay? Every day I wake up, I want to be better than I was yesterday. So I create this little 2.0 version of myself, okay? So I wake up and I say, well, yeah, yesterday was okay. But who do I want to be today? Who do I want to be in a year? Who do I want to be in 5 years, right? And I have that vision. I have my boards up. I have all my stuff all over the place. And then I list out the behaviors that 2.0 version has. And then I compare them to who I am today, the behaviors that I have today. And I see, is there a discrepancy? Is there something I need to start doing? Is there something that I have to stop doing? Do that shore up, okay? There's also like a body cleanse that would be very helpful for you. There's a body in here. There's a butterfly, though, coming out of this. And then the next card is the Wizard of Awareness. Think of the King of Wands. Think of the Emperor. Think of the Queen of Wands. Master Manifester, okay? This person that you were, the 1.0 version of you, was receiving guidance, but you weren't taking action on it. This guy, this version of you, with this wand, tells me you start taking action on the things that you desire. I love this. I love this for you. So, if you're stuck in this energy right now, just know that you're coming out of it. It's a cycle. In love. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I also have past life on the bottom that I'm getting pulled to. I know it didn't come out, but you may have a past with this person, or you may have a past life with this person. But immediately I get the sense that there's a throat chakra blue. There's a throat chakra imbalance. It's difficult for you to have these heart-to-heart conversations with people just in general, not just romantic partners. There's probably a larger fear with romantic partners. The fear that that person then, who you think potentially loves you or will love you, that they will take that away. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. This is about you growing, learning how to have these hard conversations. Oof, I have the chills. Green is going to be significant, and there's like red at her chest, heart chakra. The green is for heart chakra, but I'm getting pulled to that. I think that's a flower. It's tough to see sometimes what's on these cards. It looks like a red flower. it's like the fear that this person would leave you or abandon you or turn on you is so much greater than the fear of not getting what it is that you need to communicate. Does that make sense? Tell me more. Oh, okay. So this is definitely a past person who did hurt you, who did, like, my cards never lie. I'm just saying. I just got like complete confirmation what we were just talking about. Okay, so heart to heart conversation. I have this 3 of Swords. So this is a broken heart. So you have someone from the past that has broken your heart. You're still hurting though from it. Those swords are still in that hurt now, or in the heart. Now, it's in reverse so that these swords can come out and your heart can heal, which is what you're doing. I have the High Priestess. She slid in like sideways, kind of, okay, almost upside down. That's again you not listening completely to your higher self and taking action. There's something here with beliefs that you don't want to look at. I have the Hierophant in reverse. Both of these guys are in reverse. But I have the Magician in the upright. We'll get to him. Both of these are in reverse. The Hierophant is about belief systems, templates, right? If you think about, let's just take religion, the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church comes with an entire set of beliefs, okay? An entire set of rituals, an entire set of prayers, things that Catholics are expected to do. So expectations. If you belong to a political party, there's certain expectations or certain beliefs that you're expected to carry on, right? Or believe in. In the reverse, okay, I like this in the reverse. Like, I'm thinking this through. But I feel like this flip-flops, okay? You know that there's some beliefs that you have to let go of, some blocks that are preventing you from having what you want, preventing you from being who you want to be, preventing you from manifesting everything that you desire. And this just may be that you need guidance. Because once you drop those, you bring in a love offer. Now you could bring this, we got cards dropping all over the place. You could bring this past person in, or you can bring in a new person. I have 2 people here showing up. Okay? And you getting justice. But once you go through this transformation, you have to let this old stuff die off. You have to let these swords come out of your heart. You have to heal this. You don't want to go into any relationship, new, even with a past person, with this baggage, with this hurt. Okay? Ho'oponopono on my YouTube channel is going to be very helpful for you. I think I have it under SP, so look under the playlist for SPs. If that pertains to you, that Ho'oponopono though, use it for everything and anything. And then you get justice, okay? And this is you. This is you in your full glory. This is you balanced. This is you, ooh, I have the chills. This is you balanced in your truth, ready to speak your truth. You see what happened over here? You weren't having those conversations. This is you like, no. I need to speak my truth. But you're balanced when you speak it, okay? Like prior to this, you may be afraid to have this conversation with your partner because you're upset, because you may be unbalanced. And I don't mean like mentally imbalanced. I just mean like you're not balanced with your emotions. So you may be afraid like that it'll turn into a big fight or something. Here, what's coming for you is you're going to become this master of communication, master at speaking your truth and doing it in a way that everybody walks away from the situation with their needs met, happy. I talk about this book all the time. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. One of the habits, and I live by this habit, begin with the end in mind. How do you want this conversation to go? How do you want this person to respond to you? And I don't mean people please. I don't mean lie. I don't mean pretend. I don't mean sugarcoat shit. I mean, how do you express your full truth, but also keep a safe passageway for that person to speak their truth back to you? And you listen, and then you both collaborate on how you're both going to move forward together. These are skills that we should have been taught in childhood. We weren't. This is a skill, though, and every skill can be learned, okay? You're learning this. What that's going to contribute to, though, is your manifestation powers. Not only is it going to make your relationships 1,000 times more healthy by you being able to express yourself, and the people in your life, I'm not just talking about romantic partners, the people in your life being able to express themselves to you as well, you become this master manifester, okay? Not manipulative, not having to be manipulative or go behind the scenes and try to, force 3D to conform to you. Now everything is easy. So you have these offers that are coming in. The Chariot. You'll move forward with one of these fellas. It's all going to depend. I mean, I'm doing a collective reading, so it's all going to depend on you. Do you want the past person or do you want a new person? I never take a past person. Ever. Ever. Because my self-concept is always improving, right? I don't want to go backwards. So you may, but if you want to go back, take your SP back. That's fine. You're going to move forward, though, quickly with that person. Both of you are going to jump in this chariot. Now, the chariot, for me, means moving from one situation into a better situation. And not even saying that this situation was bad. We're just saying we're moving from one situation into another situation. You could be completely moving. Like towns. That's interesting. I'm getting pulled. You have a town over here and you have a town over here. You may be moving from this side of town over to this side of town. Could be moving in with your person. Okay. In the past, this person, they didn't want your cup. They did not accept your cup. They're no longer this person anymore. Now they're offering you this 10 of Pentacles. This security, whoever you choose. Don't be posting in the comments like, oh, well, which one should I choose? Should I choose Bob or Bill? You need a private reading, okay? Like, this is a collective reading. I'm picking up on millions of people's thoughts and manifestations. I don't fucking know if you're supposed to take Bob or Bill. Personal reading. I can't be any more clear about that. And any reader that tells you differently is lying to you. So there's that. Whoever it is that you choose brings you in a lot of security. I also feel like, though, this is what you're manifesting. You're manifesting the abundance. You're manifesting the safety, the security. You got mad powers. You have mad powers that both of these cards pulled up, came out. Okay? Especially this one. He's super powerful. He's also very wise. You've developed this wisdom over time. Obviously, most of it was trial and error. You made this decision. Oh, shit. Okay, I should have did this. So a lot of it was trial and error. But you're really connected to some ancient, like this looks like it's, what do you call them? Like a druid. Which is like ancient information. Really tapped into source. Okay, so let's get a goddess card. Well, you got 3. Guardian, I love this. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius placements. You got to look at all placements, okay? I always get pulled to the bow here, which for me is Sagittarius. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Your highly protected animals are very much drawn to you, and they protect you as well. You may have a dog or some type of animal that's very protective of you. You need to get outside more. You've been indoors too long. Get outside and get some fresh air. I'm getting pulled to the flowers. And also May crowning. If you have a connection with Mother Mary, then call on her to help you. This is also about your ability. I'm getting pulled to the moon there. Your ability to receive information from the moon. And then compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others. Focus on the love and light that's within everyone. I really love that. That's beautiful. Did you see this around her? This is about you expanding your consciousness. Okay, that's what that circle means. It's about your consciousness. All right, I love you guys. You got this.